Hello, and welcome back for another episode of, a really unhappy city. This is going really badly. But we're going to make it, guys. We're going to make it through. There's nobody in the weather station, but everything still seems to be operational. We could try to find out what the scientists from Winterhome were working on. Search the area. We found scientists' notes. They predict that the Great Cold is going to get much worse. What's more troubling is that the observations ended abruptly months ago. There's also not a can of Spam. Not even a crumb of bread left in the pantry. It's obvious they've moved out for good. We can see the city of Winterhome from the roof of the weather station. Let's take those resources. Coal mine. Sounds quite good, actually. Or we could go to the crash site. Let's go to the coal mine. I didn't even read it. We can see a couple of buildings and a tall winding tower. There's a sliver of smoke rising from it. Okay. What's this? Abandoned station. The recent report from the weather station has got people talking. They're frightened that such an important facility was apparently abandoned. Some are starting to wonder whether the evacuation from London was a good idea. A few are lamenting openly. I knew we shouldn't have come. At least London had real houses, not tents and wooden shacks. We'll have answers soon enough. Which, yeah, we really should actually upgrade these tents. Sorry, but you're going to be working overtime. Oh, well, there's a lot of discontent. I did not think of that, but we do really need to get some decent housing in. Just for the discontent, honestly. Just out of curiosity, how far away are we from some actual houses? Bunkhouse. Okay, we're gonna research that next. So they need some actual place. This is going so badly. Oh my god. What else can we sign in? We don't need apprentices. Ceremonial funerals. What does that do? Loss of hope caused by death is halved. Those who give their lives in service to the city deserve the highest honour. We give their dead. Ceremonial funerals inspire the living. To be honest, I don't feel like that's really that important at the moment. Let's do the public house. Even in this harsh new world, people still need to raise their spirits after work in good company with a stiff drink in hand. After introducing this law, another one can be passed after 18 hours. We'd have to build the public house, that's fine. Patrons of the public house are less discontented and hope will rise slightly. Absolutely. Build a pub. Love a good pub. Love a good pub. That's under people, isn't it? Public house. Needs to be warm. That's okay. Let's call it a piping hole. I quite like that, actually. Let's build it right here, because then it's right next to that. Still really far out, though. But then it's further away from the steam hub. Let's just build it there. I'm sure it's fine. I can always demolish it. So we're opening the public house at least, that's something. Okay, that's being built. More scouts researched. Now employ additional scout team at the beacon. Do it! And you're going to go to the crash site where there are several wrecked vehicles and no signs of life, and they are probably our machines. Let's hope so. We had to leave a number of supplies in them after the crash. That's good. Let's get some supplies. We also... Oh, good. We can research bunkhouses. Start. And then what does the medical post upgrade do? We're going to get the infirmary at some point as well. Thanks to improved tools and methods, people employed in medical posts will heal the sick 10% faster. That could be quite good, actually. Heating. Generator power upgrade. I think we might go for that afterwards, actually. God, everything is like so important. Employ. Public house built. Public house has been erected in accordance with the new law. People are anxious to let off steam in the new house of respite. Maybe I'll go to the pub later, actually. That sounds like a fantastic idea. Let's build another workshop. A lab equipped with everything an engineer needs to develop needs for various designs for various buildings, technologies and improvements. I'm assuming if I build another one, research will actually be quicker. Let's hope so, because we're building 2. I hope that wasn't overkill. We're going to find out. You know what? It's trial and error. It's a game, okay? You play these things And you play it to learn. You know? And if it all goes wrong, then I'm still going to upload this, and you guys can just see what not to do. And then I'll just keep playing it until it goes right. Right, let's get loads of people in there. Does this... I'm assuming it does stack. I really hope so. I hope I'm not wasting engineers. No, it does. It's going... I swear that was going a lot faster. Good, we've got bunkhouses. Now we're getting the power upgrade. Things seem to be going right well for us now, actually. They're turning up. For bunkhouse, we need 10 steel and 20 wood. Oh, holy smokes, I forgot. We really, really need steelworks. Abort. Or... should we... wait? How much iron do we have? We have 3 iron. No, we are not waiting. Abort. Now we at least have 13. Start immediately. We need that steel work. I completely forgot about steel.
Night is coming. Put down your...
Urgent need for treatment. I have 2 days to build another medical post. That is fine. Yeah, no, that is absolutely fine. I can build another medical post. It just takes wood. Okay, that's good. Let's build it there. We do actually have loads of sick, to be fair. Oh my god. At least we don't have any people that aren't housed. At least we don't have any homeless people. Steelworks. Where can I build the steelworks? Ah, there. Building there will destroy resources. I think that's going to happen anyway. There's nowhere else I can build them. Nope, I don't really have much of a choice. 1, 2, and connect with streets, because it seems like we're starting to actually need steel now. Scouts have reached the crash site. That's where our expedition was split up when our vehicles crashed during a snowstorm. Some of our precious supplies should be here. Fate of the Forgotten. There are plenty of priceless supplies in the wrecks of our expedition. Searching among the crates scattered in the snow behind the wrecks, we found the bodies. They're tangled together in a single frozen mass, as if these people were trying to find at least a bit of warmth just before they died. We can do nothing for them, not even bury them. We've discovered the observatory, and we are taking resources. This peculiar building must be the Arctic Observatory the Royal Society built to investigate the eternal winter. There's smoke over it. They'll get there in 12 hours. They are waiting at the coal mine. The coal mine is automated. Its engine is pressurized, but the mining has stopped. The snow around it is untrodden, and an eerie silence hangs in the air. Search the area. More coal than we can use. This coal mine was in operation until very recently. The machinery isn't running now, but there doesn't seem to be anything wrong with it. Perhaps the mine simply extracted its quota, or filled the loading bay. We could retrieve plenty of raw materials if we took the machinery apart. Only take the stored coal, because I have a feeling I saw something about outposts. This might be able to become an outpost. Only resources found on the site will be taken. We'll be able to restart the mine later. Well then. I have a feeling we're going to need coal. So I guess we're going to Winterhome. There can be no doubt. It's a city much like ours. We can see the top of the generator, but it's switched off. Perhaps for maintenance. I hope it is for maintenance. I would like there to be another city. Right, let's build bunkhouses. Good thing we've got them, actually. These take steel. Let's build them on the outside first. We have space for 1. We have resources for 1. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Okay. We're getting steel. That's good. We're going to be getting steel. Someone died. Not good. At least discontent's going down. Oh, something... Was there a notification? No. Why did it slow down then? Yeah, I think we're actually doing reasonably okay. Moonshine? We can give people a bit of liquor now and then to soothe their aching bodies and souls. Every meal slightly lowers discontent. Eating soup causes less discontent. Yeah, no, that sounds alright, to be honest with you.
Hear me, new law.
I wouldn't mind some moonshine. A glass a day keeps the worries away. Not quite. Okay, so we've got that. We need... Not a hothouse. Medical post upgrade. We don't have enough steel. We don't have enough steel. We need 10 steel. Waiting for workers. Oh, it's not. They're not even been built yet. Come on, guys. Chop, chop. Get to fucking work. We don't have all day.
Move!
Right.
Time to get to work.
We don't actually have as many people as I thought we did. I guess we're only going to be able to man one of them. Oh no, we can do that one as well, but we won't have any people to spare. Bollocks, 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 bollocks. We need people. We desperately need people. Okay, good. Getting more hope. Search for the settlement. We're doing that now. 2 sick absences. Oh my god. No, let's just switch that off for now because when we have the people we can turn it on, but for now we just don't have the people. Scouts have reached the observatory. What's there? Something's amiss in the observatory. Snow covers the precious instruments and the dome is open, letting out a thin column of smoke. Someone's inside. Instead of astronomers, we are met by some of our lost people. They explained that they came here for help, but found everybody dead. The astronomers continued their observations until they starved. What was so important for them? They wrote it up in their diaries. The loss of sunlight can't be explained solely by the fouling of the atmosphere by the sun volcanoes. The sun is dimming. Escort the survivors to the city. Which is good. I'm so glad we found people. We really need people. They're going to be back in 10 hours, which should go reasonably quickly. That actually makes me very happy. Very happy indeed. Research. I can do that now. And then I think, what do we need for the next tier? Because I do want the outpost depot. 25 steel. That's fine. We should be able to get that by the time we've researched that. This is so stressful. Very good game though. I'm loving this game, but it's so stressful. Do less harm. Sir, a doctor wants to talk to you about improving radical treatment. I was a field surgeon in the Boer War and worked with the Royal Society to reduce the rate of limb loss in army hospitals. I believe I can devise a method that will cut the number of amputations during radical treatment. Yeah, no, that is absolutely fine. Do whatever the fuck you need. Literally do anything. So who are... Okay, so, right. They're the ones going to Winterhome. They're the ones coming back. They're going to be in Winterhome soon. Ooh, exciting. What's going to be the... Oh! Generator power upgrade researched. Yes! Yes! Drafting tables. Yes! We're out of steel. That's fine. We're going to get more. There is a limited number, but that's fine. There's loads there. I don't think we'll use that up. I was gonna get more bunkhouses. Oh, I can't. We've got no steel. Ha! Hilarious. Quick, more steel, please. I think I'm at the end of the workday, actually. That's fine. Scouts have reached Winterhome. We climbed up to the edge of the city. We stood there speechless, staring at the scene of devastation. Oh, shit. It's a city of the dead. Most of the buildings are destroyed, and a generator has exploded. Oh, that's great. Sorry, just readjusting my mic. The streets of the ruined city are littered with scores of dead bodies. The City Chronicle describes the shortage of food and citizens' increasing despair. The following squabbles, riots, and descent into anarchy, fights for dwindling resources, and the eventual starvation. The last entry, God forgive us, we're eating our dead. There's no hope. Sites discovered, Snowcliff and American camp. We're on our own! Oh, that's terrible. We are alone. The news has shocked everyone in the city. There are supposed to be many settlements and construction crews here, people living normal lives in homes heated by generators. But we're alone. Hope falls. How are we supposed to survive if they didn't? Terrible, all those poor people. We can't end up like them. They're all dead. Oh no. Well, I'm glad I got hope up as high as I did, because that is all gone. Winterhome has fallen. They're all dead. How can we survive here without any help? We have to go back to London. There's no hope for us here in this frozen desert. People start to gather as the news of the fate of Winterhome spreads through the city. Some of them want to drop everything and flee to London. Panic is starting to set in. I must give them purpose. Oh, choose our path. People are shaken, racked by fear and doubt. They've lost hope in our chances of survival. Desperation could quickly push them to commit reckless acts. You have to unite them behind a vision of the future. Decide now what will give them purpose and restore hope, or else our city will descend into the chaos that consumed Winterhome. A new set of laws will be... Order and discipline sounds good. No, order and discipline. Purpose. Neighbourhood watch. We need to mobilise and stand together to help people in need and protect them from troublemakers. After introducing this law, new building watchtower. Watchtowers increase the hope of people living nearby. You will have to build 2 watchtowers. That's okay. I can do that.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Oh, we got a new... Okay, so we need steel for that, but we got a new, set of buildings we can build. That's cool. Right. I'm not doing anything, am I? No, it's just... Oh! They are waiting. An outpost can be set up here, delivering an estimated 150 wood every day. That's fine. Snow cliff. A tall snow cliff. There's a hole in it and it's inhabited. We can see a lone figure bustling about. Let's go. Is there anything I can build? I really, really want to build more bunkhouses because people just need proper housing. The unconvinced want to leave. Sir, you've convinced the majority, but hope is low. A group of our people are still so scared they want to flee the city for London in 15 days. They've come to try to change your mind. You say order will save us? Nonsense. What are we going to do? What? Are we going to orderly... Are we going to orderly decide who to eat first when we start to starve? If we don't try to reach London, we'll end up like Winterhome. Calm down, we're not going to die. We're going to be fine, guys. Believe! Londoners, your people are divided. Some of them are so scared that they plan to leave... Oh, pardon me. They plan to leave the city for London in 15 days. They'll try to convince others to join them, preying on their discontent. Fear may lead people to desperate acts. Maintain peace, give people hope, and manage their discontent to guide the city safely through the looming social crisis. There are 15 Londoners and we can't let them disrupt the city, and there are loads of people that are joining them. Oh, that's fantastic. Ah, isn't that just great? Scouts number 3 I've got a code. Have returned safely to the city. You can disband. I'm not disbanding them. Right, that means we should be able to... Good. And... Oh gosh. Oh gosh. This is not good. Right, so you're going to go to the American camp. Several big tents, no signs of life. A flag flies over them, the American flag. Even from this distance, we couldn't mistake the stars and stripes. Let's go. Let's go to the Americans. We don't have any oil, so we should be fine. We should be safe. We really need steel. So I'm sorry, but you're going to be working extended shifts. Should I put... No, I'm not going to put them on 24 hours because we really just... We're out of coal! No, not good. Oh, that was enough for 2 gathering posts, wasn't it? Do I have enough people for 2 gathering posts? Yes. I mean, I'll have to use engineers, but that'll have to do. Another gathering post. Oh, I need steel! Everything needs steel, and the generator's shutting down. Oh my god, everything's terrible. 24-hour shift. Sorry, but it's really, really needed. We really need that. Because we can't have the generator shut down, or we will actually die. People join the Londoners. Sir, the people who want to leave for London have successfully urged their friends and neighbours to join them. People are more easily persuaded because they have little hope for our ultimate survival. 31? Oh, it's doubled. Oh god, probably the discontent from the 24-hour shift. Good, we're getting coal in again. We got 15 unhoused people as well. Oh my god, okay, well at least we are getting coal. I mean steel. Upgrade these houses and build some tents. Which I know isn't good, but we really do need to house people. Like, we really need to house people. Scouts have reached the snow cliff. The hole in the snow cliff leads to a small chamber. Someone lives here, but the lonely human figure we saw from afar has disappeared. It might be the sole survivor of Winterhome. The refugee from Winterhome. The man we've seen from afar was nowhere to be found. Searching his burrow, we found a diary of a scientist who fled Winterhome. After the starving city fell into chaos, its leader, an army captain, appointed himself as absolute ruler. He tried to impose order using force. Plenty of people, disgruntled, deserted the city, and most of the others rebelled against him. Well, shit, that seems to be the path I'm going down. That doesn't sound good. Freshwater Springs or the Shrouded Cave. We can see a faint wisp of smoke coming from a patch of deep shadow at the base of a small hill. It must be the entrance to a cave, an inhabited cave. What about this? We can see distant glimmers of sun reflected on the surface of water. Unfrozen water here points to the presence of freshwater springs. I think the Shrouded Cave sounds better. Right. Generator shutting down again. But we have coal. Oh, we have coal. Come on, please. Oh! We don't have enough people. Oh my god. We have enough for a gathering post at least. We really need to collect more coal. God, everything's so bad. 30 being tree. Oh god, everything's so bad. One person died. Great. Wonderful. Can build another bunkhouse. Wait, so how much do they need again? I keep forgetting if it's 5 or 10 steel. It's 10 steel. Okay. 10 steel again. The generator is down. But we have coal. I mean, we have coal, so I mean, you know, it's fine. Kind of. Oh my god, yeah, at least upgrade people's houses. And yeah, we've got loads of unhoused people, but that's only because of that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, at least it's... Drafting machines researched, that's good. What's... Outpost depot. Perfect timing, actually, because we really fucking desperately need coal. So we can activate that coal mine. Oh, something's happening here. Fewer amputations. Sir, the doctor who was trying to improve radical treatment is here. He is reporting a breakthrough. It's certainly an unorthodox method, and my learned colleagues would be appalled at the experiments I had to perform. But it works. I expect the number of amputations during radical treatment to be halved. He seems eager to get back to his everyday work and try his new method. Oh, wonderful. I don't want to know what he had to do, and I don't care. I'm just glad that you did something. Let's just... Oh! Great. Research. Outpost depot start. And I believe we have enough for another bunkhouse. Let's upgrade that one to a bunkhouse. Can I... Scouts. I don't want a scout team. I want... Oh, I haven't researched a resource depot yet. In fact, to be honest with you, I don't even think we have enough people for that. More sick beds needed. I'll open a new medical post. Oh my god. Or, to admit 1/3 of the sick to treatment. Medical post. It's the easier one. Health. Medical post. Let's build it here. And I think we're going to also be needing a steam hub right next door to it. Everything else is covered by that, isn't it? Yeah, everything's fine. I probably need them up there, but for the time being, I'm quite concerned with how much coal we have. Which is why I'm quite eager to actually be getting the resource depot. Yep, come on, let's get these nice houses up. Healthcare promise fulfilled. That's really good. I really need to turn that tendency down so people stop joining the Londoners. Oh, I need to build watchtowers as well. If I demolish that bunkhouse and then build it there instead, I can put the watchtower there. Once we have enough steel, which we don't. That's fine, just have to wait until tomorrow. Scouts have reached the children's hideout. Oh, children's hideout. This cave is a hideout for some children who were evacuated from Winterhome. There are no adult survivors here. We should talk to the kids and take them to our city. We talked to the children in the hideout. They said that one night their teachers and some hunters took them out from Winterhome on a secret adventure. Teachers told them they were going to stay here for a while. When the food ran low, their guardians went back to get more and didn't return. It seems these kids were evacuated in time before things in their city got really ugly. Let's escort them back. I can't have them send them back on their own. Or leave them to their fate. That's awful. Oh. The children will have to walk to the city on their own. It will take longer and some of them will die. No, escort them to our city. I'm not that horrible of a person. We formed the children into an orderly column and set off towards the city. They walk quietly and resolutely, like little adults, the youngest clutching their toys tightly. Oh, this is going to be a long journey. Please have enough warm beds prepared for their arrival. We're going to need we're going to need to build more children's shelters, aren't we? I actually completely forgot about that. God. We have enough for a watchtower now at least. And again, we're out of coal. Fuck. 24-hour shift. Sorry guys, but we really need the coal. We desperately need coal. Like, we really need coal. 24-hour shifts. Scouts have reached the American camp, that's great. There's not a living soul in the camp. We found about a dozen emaciated bodies. Surprisingly, most of them were amputees fitted with prostheses. Starved Americans. The American camp was well supplied with everything except food. Searching the tents, we found more victims of hunger. Most of them have badly worn but sophisticated artificial limbs, bearing a company symbol. Tesla Manufacturing. We can only bury them and take their equipment. Take the resources. Temporary settlement. We can see 2 rows of small wooden huts, but no smoke or other signs of life. All in all, it looks like a well-kept but temporary settlement. Let's go there. The generator's obviously shutting down like it does every fucking night. We do have some coal at least, but this is just not going well for us at all, is it, really? This is a very, very difficult game, but very enjoyable all the same. One person died, London has gained more followers. To be fair, this is my first playthrough of it, so it would be terrible. Outpost depot researched, that's good. I didn't say it, but I was thinking I was going to research something else, but I've forgotten what it was. Coal mining! They don't have the steel! Why? We never have steel. We never have the steel. So we've got the bunkhouse, cookhouse insulation. I'm not worried about that at the moment. I should be, I know, but we just need coal. We desperately need coal. Another watchtower, I think. Should be placed... Yeah, let's just place it there. We just need to build 2. And now we've got even less steel, but we're getting more, which is good. The generator cannot shut down now. Sir, people are talking openly about overthrowing you. Bereft of hope, they see no future for our city and they blame you for that. What should we do? God, I have to hold on. One person died. This is going so badly. We don't have enough people. Fuck. I'm going to be overthrown by the looks of it. Purpose. Morning gathering. Morning gatherings will slightly raise hope from time to time. We'll gather each morning to make sure our goals and priorities are clear to everyone. Okay, well that's done something, that's good.
New law is signed.
Why is the generator always shutting down? Tech, outpost depot. We don't have nearly enough resources. Like, at all. Coal mining, please. Oh, this is going so badly. Generators shut down. La, 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 la. We need hope. Automaton can't refuel. An automaton stopped working because it was unable to recharge itself from a generator or steam hub. It has to do that twice daily. In order to make it operational again, you need to turn on the generator. I have. Oh. Timely intervention. Sir, a child climbed the generator, slipped and fell, but was thankfully caught by a neighbourhood watch member who was on patrol nearby. He then escorted the child to his mother and gave them both a good talking to. It could have ended with a broken leg or worse if it weren't for our watchmen, a neighbour commented. We're lucky to have them. Indeed you are. More bunkhouses, because we really need to get heat up. I think that'd be great. We're out of steel, of course. Build and man 2 watchtowers. We don't have enough people to man 2 watchtowers. We're gonna have to lower some people on something. Not on coal. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. That's good. That's something, at least. We really need to get these houses built, guys. Coal mining researched. Of course, we can't actually build it, though. Oh, we can! We do have the resources. Thank God. Okay. This is going so badly for me. Steam cores. We have just used our first steam core. Steam cores are a necessary component in advanced technology. We can't manufacture steam cores in a city, so let's hope that our scouts find them during their expeditions. Okay. Guys, why aren't you building anything? Do we not have any... maybe it's because we don't have enough people.
It's off time.
Yeah, I feel like we've got too many. Got too many people researching. Scouts have reached the temporary settlement. The settlement seems to have been abandoned. It consists of several tidy wooden shacks that are now completely empty. An upright boulder stands at its centre. The centre of the settlement is marked with an upright boulder. On its roughly planed face, someone chiselled the following. May God forgive the genius who sacrificed human lives in the name of progress, for we can't. Exiles of Tesla City. We won't touch the monument, but we decided to dismantle the huts for wood. And we discovered the Dreadnought Landing and the walled colony. So we've taken some wood. Along the shore of the frozen bay we can see the outline of an enormous ship. A wide lane of broken ice leads to it from the west, or the walled colony. A sizable settlement surrounded by a low wall made of stone, ice and snow. No movement, no smoke. Let's try the walled colony. And let's... Goodness me, I am stressed out. Okay, so we're getting houses. I'm just really concerned about hope right now. And coal, obviously, because we have no bloody coal. Oh, shit. Generators shutting down. Ah! Everything's terrible. Okay. We don't have any people. Actually, no. Let us put the automaton on there. And put people on the coal thumper. I cannot get another 24-hour shift. People are not happy as it is. But they're gonna go cold. Oh my god. We need the child shelter. We are going to need children. With the child shelter, I mean, because we're getting so many children back. Obviously someone's died. Hope has gone down. Purpose. Okay, is there anything I can do in adaptation that will raise hope? Medic apprentices sounds good. But it won't raise hope. Loss of hope caused by death is halved. I could probably really do with that now, actually. House of pleasure. Hope will fall slightly. You can fuck right off of that. Dueling law. I don't want people killed. Let's do ceremonial funerals.
New law! A new law has passed!
We don't have time for it, but I am really concerned about hope. And it's just not going up at all. Heating. Generator efficiency upgrade. Don't have enough steel for it. Heaters. They use coal though. Cookhouse insulation, medical post upgrade. We could really do with that, but we don't have the steel. Let's save up for the steel for that. Although to be honest, I think my days are numbered. Someone's died. Okay, we can research the medical post upgrade. I'm just hoping people like their nice new houses. Okay, that's really good. We've got resources. We can disband the scouts. I'm not disbanding them. We're going to send them right back out. They are going to now go to Freshwater Springs. We can see a distant glimmer. I think we read that earlier. Let's go. 3 days and 3 hours. I may have been overthrown by the time they get there. This game is so hard. Bad healthcare, cold at home, 80 people living here in fighting arena. Overtime work. Well, we need the overtime, guys. To be honest, we need to do whatever we can at the moment. Homeless people. Who is homeless? Who are the homeless people? Oh, don't tell me that. I just want to know who's homeless. Oh my gosh, okay. Another bunkhouse. Let's put that out here. How many people do they house? 10 people. And I guess maybe we're going to have to go with tents. Which I really don't want to, but it doesn't seem like we have a whole lot of choice at the moment. Let's put that there. People keep dying! What? A group of amputees is here to see you. They want to help in the cookhouse. We don't want to sit on our asses all day, content with just being kept alive. We can't do hard work anymore, but if we fashion some simple prostheses out of wood, we can help in the cookhouse and earn our keep. Give them what they need. Fuck my entire life. Okay. Why do people keep fucking dying? Oh, I don't have an infirmary, do I? Oh. No, research. Infirmary, immediately. We need an infirmary. People keep dying, and I think it's because of that.
Workday ends. It's off time.
What? Let's heat some homes. I think we're going to be needing some steam hubs, but we can't. And of course we don't have any fucking coal. Can we build... No, we can't build an outpost depot. Because we need coal. What? Heating's off. Yeah, I know, but we don't... We do have coal. Why doesn't it turn itself on? Okay, that's good. Discontent's gone down, but hope hasn't done shit all. Okay, there's no homeless people now, at least. going to save up for the steel. We really, really, really need that. Bad healthcare. They're still not happy with their healthcare. Which, I mean, is absolutely fair enough. Are they being helped? I really don't know. I think this might actually be the end of the game for me, to be honest with you. Because this is just not going well. I have 5 hours. That's not going to happen in 5 hours. Send watchmen to remove it. Captain, summon us to face the walls with predictions of doom for our city. This is troubling. People already fear we'll share Winterhome's fate, and scared minds are swayed by even the smallest nudges. Exile colony. Numerous snow shelters, expertly built from blocks of hard-packed snow, huddle around cold, burned-out campfires. A deathly silence hangs over the colony. Some of the exiles are still alive, just barely. We could try to bring them to our city, although they might die on the way. One of the dying held a diary to his chest. We read the last entry. Exiled from Tesla City, with food and fuel running out, we sent the strongest among us to search for help. They're our last hope. We're afraid this refers to these poor Yankees we buried. Escort the exiles to the city, leave them to their fate, or rob them. I'm not robbing them, let's bring them back. We pulled the dying exiles from their snowy houses and prepared them for the journey to our city. Some of them stirred from death-like slumber to bless their absent friends to bring help. We couldn't tell them the truth. Not yet. "24-hour shifts, please, thank you. We need the infirmary." Oh, this is going so badly. This is a very difficult game. Very, very difficult game. It's the end for me.
Get to work.
Ah! Fuck this game! A band of grim men escorts you under the generator. The waiting crowd is silent. People observe as you pass, their faces blank, as though they were watching snowfall. You are summarily judged and spared the death sentence in recognition of your efforts. You are banished from the city instead. I did my best. Oh, whatever. Well, we tried, guys, didn't we? Yeah, we will try the series again, but I feel like I need a bit more practice. So, whatever. Have a good day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Stick around for the series where we actually do this properly. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Well, next series, I guess, because this is the end of it. Goodbye.